Hey there guys, RavenGaming back here with another video. But this time, I am not going to be playing Black Ops 3. I will be playing a little bit of Minecraft. I am basically going to be showing you my world on Minecraft Survival, which is why I have it showing the screen so you can see it is in survival mode. I'm playing on easy, and I'm using the city texture back. So basically, yeah, I'm just showing you my world, so you guys let me know what you think of it. Here we go.
Have you finally found a home? No, 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 no. 7 out leads further into the dark.
Alright, starting off in my bedroom, of course. Yeah, you can see all my dogs everywhere. Got some stuff in here. Ender chest. I have a bunch of armor. No, I didn't make all these. I don't even know if you can make armor, but I got all these from the Nether. Those of you who don't know, if you go into the Nether and you go to the Nether Fortress, there's a chest. There's chests all over the place that you can find that have stuff in them. And a couple of mine had a couple of horse armor in each of them, which is really cool. But I didn't get this many out of just one time going there, but there's also some with gold, and I might have had one diamond in one of those chests. But basically all I do is I go into it, I raid all the chests that I can find, I save and exit the game, and then I basically just go back into the options of this game, and I reset the Nether, so all the chests have their stuff back in them. That's simple. So that's how I got all this armor. I don't really use it because I don't have any horse. Maybe I'll get a couple, I don't know. But I think a couple of them had gold on them. I think one might have had just one diamond, so let's get away from to get diamonds. Pretty slow, but it works. Got a couple dogs out here on my balcony. Look, spoilers. You guys will get to that stuff later. First, let's do the tour of my house. Like I said, this is my bedroom with all my guard dogs. And then, oh yeah, I have a thing about doors. They must be shut in my house. All doors that I have must be shut. I like to keep it nice. But starting over here, this was my enchantment room. It recently changed because I wanted to move it to one of my XP farms, my skeleton one. I was really trying to get an infinity bow, which I did. I think I did get one. It's been a while since I've been down there, but I moved it down in there, and these are just some of the chests here with some bows and enchantment books. Like here's some of the bows that I got, some of the enchantments. Here, all these bows I got from my skeleton XP farm. Nothing over here we have my brewery, my potion brewery. Just my infinite water source for all my glass water bottles. I have the stands, chests with some stuff I used to make it. I got a couple potions in here too. It's the hell pretty nice. What are those ones? Oh, strength. Cool. But yep, that's pretty much this whole floor. Not all up here. Oh well, I guess I can show you this. I got the bathroom. Pretty much nothing useful in here. Just sink, toilet. I also have a shower over here. On my creative worlds, I normally make it a working shower where you flip the lever and actual water comes out. Flip it again and it turns off. I just need nothing happen. I figured I don't really need to do that. It's survival. I don't even really ever come into this room. It's probably the first time in how long I've actually walked into that room in my house. But next, I guess we can go up to the ceiling, the roof, not ceiling. Got a pool. Nothing really fancy. Just figured I'll have some luxuries on my survival world. The diving board. Go top here. That's pretty much it. Just a little diving board. My pool. Over there we got. Starting out with this, we got it's basically an obsidian generator. I don't have any redstone. I'll show you how it works. Basically, you mine this, combine a couple pieces, and then you would place down redstone right here, and then you flip this lever, and lava would come down, and basically that would turn it into when you have a redstone there, basically turn it into obsidian. But I don't understand why. Maybe if you guys do, put down comments. But that's pretty much how it works. Without the obsidian or without the redstone, it basically just runs everywhere and turns those two pieces of water into a couple pieces of cobblestone. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty. Oh, it broke the back. Hate when that happens. Fill that up. I do that a lot because I'm using a diamond pickaxe and it breaks this stuff with just like one little click. Anyway, this is the next thing. It doesn't work anymore. It did for a little while. As you see, it's a basically cooked chicken farm with cooked feathers too, which I don't really care about. But basically there was lava right there, and there's chickens up in there. You see there's a couple up there still. Basically, every time they lay an egg, it'd go into these hoppers, which went into this dispenser, and right here there's lava right there, so you can just barely see it. And the dispenser would shoot the eggs out, and if they hatched into a chicken, when that chicken grew up, the lava would just barely be in their head, which would kill them and make it cooked chicken. Oh boy, oh boy. That was almost really bad if I didn't see them come. Die. I love having the knockback on this sword. Helps a lot. And just one more hit. Alright, well screw that guy. Alright, and then next, I guess that's pretty much it for the roof. You can see like an overlay of my entire world from up here. Pretty cool. I guess now I can show you the shortcut of how I get down to the first floor. I basically have like on all the corners there's a little water down there at the bottom, so that's how I always get to the first floor. Here's the main entrance hall where you first walk in. Nothing really in this area, and yes, I'll show you those two holes. The holes over here, basically that was just a railway. That was basically so I can get that achievement where you needed 500 straight rail carts or rail roads going straight, and you had to ride them to get an achievement. That's basically all that was. I need to get some food, but this room's empty too. I don't really have much in this room. I have a pretty big house for survival, made out of sand and sandstone, and I don't really know what to do with it all. But my wall of furnaces, miscellaneous stuff. This stuff's all pretty much miscellaneous. Oh, this is for this is all my stuff I'm doing on a project right now in the end, which I will get to eventually in this video. But that's all this equipment that I'm using for it. There's my color changing sheet, Jeb. His name's Jeb. His name's Jeb. If you guys don't know, if you take a tag and name him Jeb just like I did, just like that with a name tag, basically he just turns rainbow. I mean, he's always changing colors, and I decided to keep him in my house because it's pretty cool. Next, here's basically my storage room here in the center of my house, in the center around my waterfall. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but I got like dyes, a bunch of equipment and armor. All those bows, I did not make any single one of them. I made a skeleton farm. That's where I got them all. I mean, I love that skeleton farm. Just meat. See all the zombie. That's probably from. I think I got all that from my zombie farm or my mob grinder, which is way up in the sky. I'll show you that too. Wood, which I need to get some more wood. I haven't used any in a while because my house isn't really made out of wood, so I didn't really need any for the build of my house. But yeah, and then I got some redstone stuff over here, sand, redstone, railway, stuff like that. Oh yeah, I need to get food. I'll get some potato. No, I'll get carrots. I have more carrots. Make it easier. I got some gunpowder. I'm gonna put this in the miscellaneous. After I take my snack with me. Gotta eat healthy. Love them carrots. Yum, yum, yum. There we go. Yeah, put that in there. Sitting, I think I got some in there. Yeah, sitting. And then I'll put this piece of smooth sandstone right there. Alright. Get a couple more carrots because I don't know if I have enough for this whole length of my video. Alright, next, let's see. I guess we'll go this way first. This is an empty room. I mean, the two side rooms are pretty much empty. But yeah, you can see this one and this one, they're pretty much identical. Oh yeah, this one also has this back way, but still empty, nothing in here. Let's see. And if you go straight to the back of my house right here, heading towards the back, I changed the color here because it looks really nice. And then here's the living area. And yeah, that's I got a bookshelf, torches everywhere so mobs stop spawning my house, because I have a big problem with that because it's a pretty big house and I can't light up all the rooms without putting torches on the floors too. But yeah, it's the house. This is the living room, which I actually have a secret hideout right here, which I'm gonna show you anyways. You know, it's supposed to be a secret, but if you guys didn't notice, there's a torch right there, or not a torch, sorry, lever. You flip it once. What accident? Well, now you can see the lever. Yep. Well, you flip it again. One block falls. Still another one. Do it again. It falls again. See, it's smooth, and then you walk in here, but there's nothing in here. I don't know what to put in here. I don't really have anything to hide. I have another secret room, which I will get to at the end of the house tutorial. But the only sad part is you got to refill it yourself. But I normally have sand on me, given that my house is made out of sand. And I will be fixing that. I have to go get some flint steel, but I'll do it later. And here we do have my kitchen. Pretty much useless. I just have this, my fridge, like that, and 2 pieces of food come out. That's the only thing in this room that makes any sense. I mean, you got a stove, kitchen counter. Don't really need any of this, just a cool way to get my food, I guess. Where normally I just use the chest anyways. Coming back here, I got, again, 2 empty rooms on the sides. But I did do the carpet right here. But again, an empty room. Because I have such a big house, I don't have something to put in every room. We'll go out back last. I guess I'll show you the secret hideout real quick. Basically, this awesome secret hidden hideout is pretty amazing because you're never gonna find it. If you guys didn't see it, I've looked at it a couple times. I mean, pretty much it's right here. I'll show you. Go right here. See this? Nothing happens. There's no levers. There's a torch. Nothing. Come up here. Just drop any one stackable block. You fall. It says, "Welcome to the Batcave." Again, I don't really have anything I put in here. Pretty much just an empty hidden hideout that I could go to. And this is the way out. Oh shoot. Basically it just leads me out to the water. Far enough away that they can't really spot anything. Just climb up the ladder, swim up the water. It's just far enough where they're not gonna be able to see the exit. You can't see it from standing on land. The only way you can see it is like over top of it. As you see, you can't see it. Can't see that hole, and I know what I'm looking for, but it's pretty nice. Pretty well hidden. I mean, it's pretty nice. And no, I didn't make this path. It just happened this way. I didn't make that. Alright, well. And just for the record, this whole area of where my house is, so you can see the outside, how big it is. The entire area was a village. Me and a couple of friends just came in here, destroyed the entire village, completely wiped it out with some TNT, mined the whole thing, and then took all that sand and a little bit of dirt that came from it, very little, and then built this thing, that ginormous house. Now, starting with the outside tutorial, over here you got a unfinished project, which probably will never get finished. It's just a ginormous hole. I'm gonna want to dig this all the way down, just like you do see this square, all the way down to the bedrock. If I'm pretty sure this is a slime spawning spot, but I need to go all the way down to the bottom to figure that out, and then I'm gonna build a room down there. It's gonna be pretty cool, but I don't know if I'll even ever finish it. It's a pretty big project, go down really far, all those blocks, but we'll see, maybe eventually. Probably not though. To be honest. Alright, here again, my doors, they shut. This is something pretty cool. It's just a very small contraption that I use for duplicating rails, more specifically powered rails. Now this used to be really amazing. About 5 minutes I'd get a couple stacks of 64 of powered rails, which for those of you who don't know, that saves me on a lot of gold. But now, I mean, 5 minutes I could probably get maybe a full stack. I don't know, I don't know why it's really down, but once you find that sweet spot you can get a lot. I'll show you guys real quick. Sorry if this is a little loud, because sometimes it is pretty annoying, but I did turn my volume down, so hopefully that helps a lot. Basically, you see it gets going, and you just basically keep putting your activator rails right here, and if you find the sweet spot, you can usually get to go pretty fast, kind of like that. And I'll do it for a couple minutes, and then I'll pick up all the rails that don't automatically go in my hand. As you see, I already have over a stack 64 as we started going into the other side. Which, for those of you who weren't paying attention, I started out with 62. If you don't believe me, go back and check. But I started out with 62 activator rails. Do this for a couple more minutes. And I guess I'll stop now. I'll pick them all up, and you see I have a stack of 64 now, which was only a stack of 62, and I have a stack of 27. So it does help. And if you're wondering why this block is missing, it's because doing this so many times, it would basically push a fake imaginary activator rail out this way, and eventually it would just push this block out, which started to get annoying. And when you broke those fake activator rails, you didn't get anything from them. They were just, you could just see them, but they didn't really do anything. But yeah, that's pretty much that. It's pretty neat, I guess. Right here we got my mine shaft, which I hooked it up to. I hooked it up so I could just ride this cart down and it's I don't know if I want to take you through the whole mine. It's pretty far. I mean, down there it's split into 2 more. And then there's a bunch more turns, and I actually ended up reaching the edge of the map, and I couldn't mine on that one anymore, so I had to make another turn down there, another turn. It just goes on forever, both ways. Pretty amazing, but I don't go mining all that often anymore. I'm gonna need some more diamonds here soon, so I'll probably have to go mining for some of those. Take this back up. I'm just gonna. I'll break it. Take it with me. Okay, right here we have a basically I want it to be the railway station, but I don't know if I'm really gonna use it. I don't really use the railway station anyways. So B-Hop's Omega World Railway. It's stupid name, stupid invention. I don't really need it. You see there's railways going everywhere, but they don't really go anywhere. Like this one, it does. This one takes you to the skeleton farm. But I normally walk anyways. But now that I know I have a card on me, maybe when I go there, I'll take the railway. Doesn't really make a difference to me. Maybe make it go a little faster. But for now, that's the railway station. Over here, I'll show you that last. It's just a really high way up. Just a farm. I mean, those of you who are noobs probably don't do this, but I do. I always put pads right here. I always put these. What the fuck are they called? I don't know. Pads right there. Basically, so when I mine this, they don't fall in here. I don't really mine it too often, because I have so much food already, and I play a lot on peaceful. To be honest, people don't like it when I do that. People think I suck, I'm a cheater, or whatever. But I do it because I like to build a lot, or else I wouldn't have this amazing world. And I don't like to stop every night just to go to sleep or run back to my house to go to bed so I don't die. So I play on peaceful so I can so I can build all night long. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I got my nice little farm. Next week, this is my it's my barn. It's useless. I don't really store animals in here. I got some pigs, some cows. That's it. Nothing I really care about. I don't really ever come in here. For those of you who've never seen a door like this, it's a pretty cool doorway. You just put a stone fence and a regular wooden fence or another fence, whatever. And they basically don't connect, so you can still walk through them. But any other mob will not read this as a door that they can walk through, so they won't. They basically just stay away from it. They'll just be pushing up against it, and I've never seen one get through it. but you never know. I mean, if you get enough zombies or something going up against it, I guess they could. But I've never really had that problem. I only really use it so when I was luring mobs in here, if they got out of the fence, they wouldn't be able to get out of the building. Pretty much it. Show you this thing real quick. I hate this thing. I'm gonna take it down. I just was trying to make a nice little wool farm, but I can't get grass to grow on that. And maybe when I get some silk touch pickaxe or shovel, I will put some grass right there. But basically all it was is I'd come over here, I'd shear them all, then I'd push this button. It doesn't hurt them, but you see they lag through, but it would. Did he actually come through? What the hell? Stupid sheep. Okay, it lagged them all the way through. But it would just push their wool through, they'd fall into the water, and it'd go into there and into my chest. Does not work. Can't get the grass grow. Maybe I'll get it to work eventually, I don't know. I'll show you this thing first. It's basically just a tree farm. I need to get some more bone meal. I mean, I have plenty of bones from the skeleton farm, but bones would basically go in here, tree saplings in here. You push this button, tree sapling pops out, you plant it, and then you push this, and when there's bone meal in here, it starts spraying bone meal on it until it grew, and then it would stop, and then it would grow up, and the pistons would just push it forward, and then you break it all and you do it again. It's basically just a quicker way to farm trees, get some wood. Next we got cactus farm. Alright, this thing pumps out so much cactus, I don't even want cactus anymore. I have a double chest full down here. I don't even use cactus. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. See, it's full. I mean, there's just so much cactus. I don't even need it. This hopper's even full. Look at this. And I picked this up, and there's just 23 more right there. I don't even want it. Oh, take my carrot back. I want that. But this doesn't go anywhere because there's nowhere for it to go. It's full. It's always full. I have no use for the cactus. I just made it maybe for a little bit of green dye, but it pumps out so much. I don't know. I don't need it. It's just there. Alright, so back here we got, this is pretty stupid. It doesn't work right. I need to make a new one. But just sugarcane farm. I mean, you can see it's not even built all that nice looking. You can see the redstone. But basically you push the button, it knocks down it pushes the pistons forward and down falls the cactus. But you'll see what I mean when I say it doesn't work right. But you see all the pistons push forward, cactus broke, or not cactus, sugarcane broke. You see it all falling down, but look how much, I'm gonna go through and you'll see how much actually gets left right here. See that's 25 pieces of sugarcane that just got left behind, which is a bad number. It's quite a bit every time I push it, but basically it would just follow the current and go all the way down here, and then it falls into this piston, or I'm sorry, why did I say piston? Hopper, and I'll put it all in there real quick, and then it just funnels it all into this chest. That's pretty much it. That works okay, I guess. Gets me enough, but I don't use it too often, and it's nighttime. Actually, I think I have a bed. Don't go to bed. I think I have one up here. So I'm playing on easy right now. I'm not on peaceful. Alright, morning time. Okay, so those of you who've seen what this thing was, those of you who don't know what this is, it's basically just a bunch of nether portals up there, which is a gold farm. It's all that it's a gold farm. Design pigmen will come through the portals. They will think those right there, those why do I keep messing everything up? Those trapdoors, they'll think there's a block there, when in reality it's up, so they'll just walk on top of it and they'll fall straight in. Those ladders are there. Oh, there goes one right there. That was perfect timing, buddy. Those ladders, basically all they do is they reset their fall, so that when they fall from there and they fall down, it basically resets so they don't get hurt. Although that was made there, I put those there before I put water here and made it so that they travel down. But that's pretty much that. I mean, I can go up here real quick and show you what it looks like up here. There's just a million portals. That's pretty much it. I mean, what else do you want to know? There's just my little waiting area. This is where I usually wait, or if not, I wait on top of here, watching them fall in before I go kill them. And I would just come over here, and I heard you kill him. Oh, shoot. Spider! What the hell? Where the hell did you come from? I did not see him anywhere. But yeah, that's how that works. You need some more carrots. You need them vegetables. Alright, over here we got something I'm pretty proud of that got me through a lot of times. It's a great invention. Basically, it's my villager farm. It's basically a villager spawner, villager farm, whatever you want to call it. Basically, I put a villager inside this fenced-in perimeter. I did this when there's still a village here, so that shows you how long ago, for those of you who don't know. But, I put a villager in this fenced-in area, and then I basically built this little house right here, this first little lair, which there's 4 doors in each little room, and then I separated it, and there's a torch in each one. And basically as long as there's doors, and I think that has to be wood too, no there doesn't, but as long as there's doors, they read it as a village, and if they read it as a village, they will breed and spawn more. For every door, there has to be a set amount of villagers in that area, so they will keep breeding to make sure that there's that set amount of villagers. So as long as there's, so many doors, there are going to be so many villagers. And basically all I do is I use that sugarcane farm to get, I use it to get a bunch of sugarcane, to get a bunch of paper. I come here and I go to the librarian, guys, running away, back you little jerk. And then, nope, he's not one of them, but normally you can trade them paper for emeralds if you find the right one. Trade them paper for emeralds, and then you use emeralds to trade to other guys to get whatever you want. So I usually get a ton of emeralds, and then I get some really good stuff, like all diamond gear and stuff like that from these guys. These ones that are boxed in, oh, damn it, that are boxed in basically have something of significance that I don't want to lose them. Like this guy used Eye of Enders, that's how I found my end portal. Got a bunch of emeralds from the librarians, and got a bunch of Eye of Enders. Basically how I did that. Expect this stuff I'm getting out. And this guy over here, he has, he has name tags, which are expensive as hell for whatever reason to name an animal, which is why I have my Jed sheep in there. This guy right here, that librarian. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably end up adding even more layers eventually, and you see they spawn iron golems to protect them. For those of you who do not know this, for every set amount of villagers, if there's so many villagers in a village, they will make an iron golem. They will spawn one, and every time there's so many villagers, like there's probably twice as many villagers as it needs to be for one iron golem. That's why there's 2. Actually, sometimes there's 3. Maybe there's a 3rd one behind it somewhere. But sometimes there's a 3rd one, so there's quite a bit of villagers. That shows you how many. But yeah, that's that. Speaking of iron golems, I'm gonna take you to my iron farm where I get so much iron. Don't even care about iron anymore. Don't really care for it. It's not important. Oh, perfect timing. You get to see one fall and die. Yeah, that was great timing, buddy. Good job. Basically, they fall down there. Lava kills them only in their head, so that the stuff that they drop will not get lost. Goes right in there, and you'll see it comes into here, and you see all the iron I get from it. I get tons of iron. I would have more in this, but I took out quite a few stacks of 64 to make a bunch of pistons, which I will show you what those pistons were for. Oh, another one! Oh my god! I rarely get to see these guys fall, and I just got 2 once. That's pretty sweet, guys. But yep, see him die. Stuff comes in here. Basically how this thing works, I took some villagers from my villager farm over there, put them into here. Put them into a couple pockets there. I think there's 4 over there because I bred them, and then there's 2 over here. And those doors right there make it so that it's red as a village, and they can breed. And then so many doors will make the iron golem spawn because of how many villagers there are. So it works really well. I get so much iron from it. I don't even really care about iron anymore. That's how amazing. That's how amazing that thing is. I really recommend building one for your survival world. So awesome. Alright. Told you I'd show you it last. This isn't the last thing in this whole world that I'm gonna show you, because I do have some other farms and stuff that I can show you everywhere. But it is, you can see way up there the clouds are trying to block it. It's it's my I don't know what to call it. Just mob grinder. It's an OP mob grinder basically. It's pumps out so much stuff. Doesn't have to be. It can be day or night time. You get so much stuff from it. You're so high up that when you're up here, no other mobs will spawn down here because you're so high up. And it's about to autosave. But being so high up, no other mobs will spawn down below because you're too far away. So only mobs spawn up here, and I only have a set area where they're able to spawn. So they would spawn in, they fall, and I kill them. So much stuff. I get tons of XP, tons of loot from all of them. And you see, I built this. Remember, this was all on survival world, so I had to build this way up in the sky on survival. I did die a couple times. I'm not gonna lie. It happened. It's a hard thing to do. Doing it way up here, it's pretty hard. And you see how high we are. It's the top of this is the top of the map where I can't build anymore, if I remember correctly. I think that's what I did. So yeah, almost there, almost there. All right, made it. This is the storage area. This is yeah, storage area. Originally I had a little different. I'll show you what I mean. It was different. Basically, I used this for XP originally. I used it for XP, and I got this stuff from it. Now I just use it to kill mobs. This wasn't. Yep, see one falling. There wasn't glass here. It was normal obsidian, and there was just gaps in it where I could attack them without them being able to attack me. Sometimes I'd get injured, not killed, but injured by creepers blowing up. But they wouldn't blow anything else up because of all the obsidian that I had everywhere surrounding them. But now I don't really need the XP because I have so many other farms. I basically just let them fall to their doom, and those hoppers pick up whatever they drop. As you see, it pumps out quite a bit, and I'm only on easy. Normally, when I'm trying to get stuff from here, I'll play on hard because it gets you so much more stuff. You see it all coming in. Then on every wall, like these are the Spidey and Skelly wall. This is where all the stuff for spiders and skeletons get. Where everything I get from them will go there. Same with the zombies. The anything wall just for random stuff that I pick up. Creeper wall. Yep. Like on the anything wall, I put like witches because I do get a couple of those, which is pretty neat. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My awesome mob grinder. This is how I always get down. So much quicker. So that's. Oh yeah, I got one more thing in this little area. It's over there. You've probably seen it when I was getting out of my hidden area, the bat cave. Right there, that little contraption right here. It's another farm because I have so many. I'll show you all of them. But here's another farm. Just go down it real quick. It's a little far down, not too bad. Come on. Eat a carrot on the way down. Get my crumbs everywhere. This is a spider farm. Perfect timing. I don't get XP from this. I only get string. There would be more string in here, but I took it all out for the contraption I'm building, which you will see eventually. It's not completely done, but basically come up here, they swim up, and they drown. They can't go down. You see him starting to get hurt right there. He's dying, and some more coming. See all them all, and then the string goes in here. For some reason, I don't know why, I keep getting some skeletons who keep dropping bones and arrows in here for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know how they're getting in. They keep coming in and they drown. But I'm not gonna complain. Let's got more bones and arrows for free. Now we go back to the top. I think I'll take you to my skeleton farm next. Which I do have a cart, so I can take that. It'll be a little quicker this way. Set up like this. It was a little bigger, but the room was a little bigger, but I had a creeper explosion. It was pretty bad, messed it up, so I just fixed it really quick, made it smaller, but whatever, works. And get off my mine cart. And this was connected, but I took them down for a quick second. I just never put them back. I don't really need to, because what's the point of coming all the way over here, placing down a rail, and then going that way when I usually just come straight out of my house. I'm not the smartest person, but let's go. Oh, I'll show you that too. That's my friend's house. I'll get that. Oh, there's an enderman. I did not like that. Ran into an enderman. I probably should have slept before I came over here. Alright, let's just go down here before something comes. Tries to kill me. This is also where I moved my enchanting stuff, which is right here, as you see. Yep, this is it. This is where they fall, and I kill them. Just one hit kill normally. Get them in my hand. But if they have armor, I normally use my sword. Here, I'll wait. You can see some spawn. Come on. They will spawn here. The water current pushes them into this little gap right here, and then basically you are forced to swim up. They swim straight up, swim across, and fall down right where I showed you. If I get a couple of spawn here, come on. There we go. This thing pumps out quite a bit too. I usually let it sit for 10 minutes, go do something, come back, and kill them all, get all the loot that they drop. The only problem I have is what you're seeing right now, where they get stuck for a little bit, but eventually they all go in. Yep, just like that. Eventually they all go in. Just when they spawn multiple, 2 or 3 at a time, when he like that, spawn 3. When he spawns 2, 3, he spawn 4. But when they spawn 2 or 3 at a time, you'll see they get stuck and all mobbed up there. But eventually they do go in. They swim up, and I'm gonna go up there and meet them. Swim up, and you see they fall, and wait for that next one to fall. But they can't attack me. I'm just put a slab here and a cobblestone and a cobblestone slab, so that they are unable to attack. They can't even see me other than glass, but they can't see me enough to shoot me. Yep, and you see him fall. And you know, one hit, one hit, one hit. Pretty easy. I'll show you all the loot I get from these guys, because I get so much. I also get quite a bit of enchanted stuff. Right here you see all the bows that I get. Some of them are, like, there's a couple that aren't damaged very much at all, like these two, and this one down here. Yeah, two double chests full of bows, and then this one's also starting to get full up. It's about a full chest almost. A couple more and it'll be a full normal chest with 2 full double chests. And then right here we got all the enchanted bows that I get. I don't get as many, but I do get quite a few. Yeah, all the enchanted bows. Usually just comes with power. A couple get punch and power, which is pretty good. Over here we got nothing. And then we got all the armor that I get from them. And you can see there's quite a few enchanted ones too. But this is all the armor I get from them. I get some pretty good loot. I also get quite a bit of XP. I'm 18 right now, but I usually get quite a bit of XP just sitting here farming these guys. And just like that, it's always a one-hit kill. I think I have some bones. Oh, there, you see all my arrows. I did have some bones. Yep, right there. Put those in there. Yep, that's pretty much it for this farm. Now, hopefully, I don't die when I come up here. I've had it happen where there's a creeper right at the doorway, and just as soon as I came up, he blew up right away. Anybody out there? Try to do this real sneakily. Go! Now, hope I don't run into any mobs on my railroad track. That would really suck. See, I'm past it a bunch of. Please don't kill me, guys. I want to live. Oh, I'll get out. I'll show you Michael's house, my stepbrother and friend. Every time I make a world, he begs to build a house, but you know, I let him. See a couple skeletons down there. This is his house. It's kind of like a maze. It's pretty stupid. No offense, because I know he's gonna watch this. But yeah, this is his house. I'm gonna sleep in his bed right now. Don't tell him. Slept in his bed. And he has like a pool area down here. This little hidden room. Not really hidden, but little like man's cave. Whatever he wants to do with it, I don't know. But this is his house. I don't really get the point of it entirely, but that's it. That, don't worry about that. That was just a fail of when I used to have a house over here, which, as you see, I do not. It was put right next to that, kind of where those trees are right now. But I took it down for reasons that you can see over here because I have a much better house. I built this house up and moved every single thing that I owned over there to this house, and then grew from there. So as you see, it benefited me a lot because I have a much bigger, well-built house. Alright, next, I guess we can go this way. I will take you, there's only a couple more things I'll show you. That secret project that I've been working on. Then I have 2 more farms over here, so I'll show you those farms, and then I'll show you that little secret project I've been working on. Yeah, it's quite a ways away. It's over by the end portal, actually. Both of them are pretty close to the end portal, which is where I'm going right now. Which is over there. You can sort of see that little building right there, which is where a couple of my farms are. The last 2 that I'm going to show you, with exception of the secret one that you haven't seen yet or heard about much. You just know it's in the end. I'm sure you can guess, if you've played Minecraft for a long time, you can guess what I'm going to do in the end. But here we go. Here's the first farm over here I'm going to show you. Basically my zombie farm. Oops. Yep, right here. You see all the zombies spawning right now. This works the same way as my skeleton farm. I did it this way because it's such a great way to do it, but they all spawn there. They forced to swim up. They just swim straight up. And then up here you'll see that after they swim straight up, they actually swim across. Right here's where they're actually swimming across, and then they fall down. They're falling down like right over here somewhere. No, right there. Duh, I'm stupid. But they fall down that little glass container right into here. Sometimes some die, but who cares? This one, they're not exactly one hit kill because I miscalculated, but sometimes they are. But other times, not really. But it works really well, just like my skeleton one. I just use the skeleton one more because I get more profitable stuff out of killing skeletons, like their bows. I usually get quite a bit of armor, as you see all my enchanted armor and stuff like that. Out of these guys, just get rotten flesh and sometimes some armor and weapons, but normally rotten flesh. Not really the best. Alright, next farm. Just fall down this little spiral staircase. Go down here. Oh, you. Yep, that just happened. Got that on video. Well, I'm a dumbass. Okay. Let's try this again, guys. Damn it. I'm so annoyed. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I just did that, guys. Just died. I was so close to finishing this video without dying. Of course. I suck. Doo-doo. Oh, yep, lava pit. Can't believe I just did that, guys. This is a really long video, too. Oh my gosh. Just made it longer by killing myself. I'm an idiot. I have that little thing of water down there so I can just jump down instead of taking the ladder down, and I jumped down and I still died. I am so ashamed. See, I can do that one. Ta-da, made it. Pick up all my crap. It's everywhere. I would have been really mad if I would have lost all my diamond stuff because I have all of it on me. Because I'm an idiot. But, hey. Alright, next farm. Iron door right here. I put an iron door because this is a cave and I used to have a lot of trouble with zombies and I don't want them breaking this down. But I lit it up a little ways. So yeah. But here we go. Let me show you this one real quick. This one's like my favorite XP farm of all time. Just because of how it works. It's pretty amazing. Put that away. I'm just gonna use my bare hand. But this is the no lever right here. It's I never want to push that one again. When I first made this, I used to push this lever to kill the silverfish. If you didn't know if those were the silverfish, because I'm on the city texture bank. But you just push this, which basically puts this block, pushes it into the wall. Well, actually gets pulled by a sticky piston, but pulls it into the wall, and they are all free to run out. And that's how I used to do it. But which was idiotic because I died all the time. And then this was also made out of stone, which when you killed or injured, when you injured a silverfish and did not kill them with the first hit, then another block, a stone block, would break into more silverfish, which was killing me. I always died. But now, as you see, they're all building up. I got a bunch of them in there. There's a silverfish spawner right over there, and they all fall down in the water. Come in here, and then when I get a decent amount, I say that's a decent amount for now, push this button. This one, take them all down to one hit kill, and this button, this block right here stays here, so that no other silverfish can get in, so I don't get them confused. And because those ones will not be a one hit kill. You see, they stay right there. But all these ones are. See that? And got some, and they're hiding over there. But kill them all, and then you push this button again, and that block goes away, and then this will fall down, and once again it starts all over. And then I need to eat some food. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Guys! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let me close that. Oh my god! I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh! I was so sure I was gonna die, guys. Oh my gosh! That was terrifying. All right, let's leave this area. All right. Well, now that excitement's over, now for the last thing I wanted to show you guys, this project I've been working on for a little while here, which is really coming together. It's really nice, and yes, the end portal. All right, here's where I spawn. I already have my stairways going up, and you see it's pretty well lit up. I wanna basically see how there's none over here. I'm decreasing the spawn of Enderman by as much as I can. I'm not looking at you. I should have brought a pumpkin, but I'm trying to, and there's some water bucks over there. I'm just trying to decrease the spawn of Enderman as much as I can, so that this awesome creation, the spawn rate for this would be so much higher. If you haven't guessed what it is yet, leave my channel now. It's a Enderman farm, basically an Enderman spawner. Not really a spawner, but it's farm. Basically, up here, there's a million freaking layers. I only have about 5 or 4 right now, but I'm gonna make more and more until I can't build anymore. And I'll show you how it works real quick once I get all the way up here, because it's, like I said, it goes up pretty high. Almost there. Almost there. It's not as high up as my mob grinder that you've seen in the overworld, but still pretty nice. I didn't finish this layer because I need to. I ran out of redstone while I was here. I have some more back there, or back in my house, but I haven't finished this layer. And basically how it works is, I guess I'll show you. I'll probably kill myself, but I guess I can show you. Basically, there's a 3-height gap on every single one of these layers, so that Enderman can spawn there. I'm gonna decrease the spawning area around this as much as I can, so that they only spawn on these. Spawn in, the string hits them, good, and die. But they're staying out because I glitched it, and I'm still hitting the string, so the pistons are still out, but I didn't fall. So that's pretty much how it works. As soon as they spawn, the string it strikes the string, pistons push them out, and they fall all the way down to their doom. Basically, so they're only a 1-hit kill for me. It's pretty sweet how it works. And it gets you ridiculous amounts of XP, especially when it's done. It'll get me so much. You see how there's one in here? 1-hit kill, get my ender pearl, and that's it. That was pretty much it. And you see all the water, I just have that so that they cannot spawn. For those who don't know, Enderman cannot go in water or spawn in water at all under any circumstances. So that's pretty much why it's like that. And this way they can't. I've had times where they are able to see me, especially when I go to the edges. When I come to like the edge and I look up, they will see me looking at them and they will come try to attack me. But if I'm right up against it, they can hurt me. But if I back up, I can still hit them, but they can't hit me. Works amazingly well. Gets me tons of ender pearls, and I love it. It's a great invention. I'm so happy I'm building it. Can't wait till it's completed because you get so much XP from it. But yeah, let me just throw this up there. Get there the easy way, because I'm a cheater. Now if I can get out of here without Enderman spotting me and trying to kill me, that would be a win for me. Just gonna run, my face down. As you see, all the torches everywhere. And then I even have some, oh, don't look at them. I even have some water buckets over here, because Enderman don't go in the water. As you see, he just went in the water and he got hurt, teleported away. But yeah, so guys, that's it. Screw all you Endermen. I'm looking at you now. I ain't scared of you guys. I ain't scared of you. Peace out. Just jump in. And spawns me back where I last slept, which is my buddy's house. So I'll have to run all the way back to my house. Yep. Not going that way. Just run. Oh, spider. Running. Don't want to die again. Not twice in one video. That's my goal, not to die twice in one video today. Almost home. Home sweet home. Here I come. I'm thinking about making this into like a horse stable. That'd be pretty cool. I don't even have any horse yet, but that'd be pretty cool. Plus, as you seen earlier in the very beginning of my video, I have tons of freaking. Yeah, stay out. I have tons of horse armor. Alright guys, so that was my world. Please tell me in the comments what you think of it. I'm pretty proud of my survival world because I did show you at the beginning it is 100% legit survival, no cheating. I didn't use host options to fly to keep me from dying, anything like that. 100% survival. Like I said, I did play a little bit on peaceful, quite a bit for when I was building stuff, which I like to build a lot because it's fun and entertaining. But I played on peaceful so that I wouldn't die, and at nighttime so I could play through the night. I wouldn't have to stop building, anything like that. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end my video there. This was RavenGaming, and I am now signing out.